Hey there, young coders. Are you ready to build an epic game that'll challenge your friends and family? In this tutorial, we're going to create the classic snake game using Python and Pygame. You've got this. To get started, we need to install the Pygame library. Don't worry, it's easy. A library is just a collection of pre-written code that we can use in our own projects. To install it, we'll use a command called pip, which is like a package manager for Python. Here's how we can do it. Code pip install Pygame. Now that we have Pygame installed, let's move on to the fun part. Here are the steps to build our snake game. 1. Create a window in game loop. A game loop is like a big circle that keeps our game running until we quit. We'll use Pygame to create a window of size 800 x 600. Code import Pygame. Pygame init. Screen how Pygame display set mode 800 600. Great job! You now have a window that's ready for our game. 2. Draw the snake grid. A grid is like a piece of graph paper that helps us organize our game elements. We'll use a loop to draw a 20x20 grid on our window. Code for x in range 20, for y in range 20. Pygame.draw rect screen zone 0. x40 e40 40 1. You're doing awesome. 3. Add movement logic. This means we need to tell our snake how to move up, down, left, and right. We'll use the arrow keys to control the snake's direction. Code snake x snake y 100 100. Snake speed 40, while true for event in Pygame event.get. If event type Pygame key down, if event.key Pygame kup snake I all snake speed. Elif event.key Pygame k down snake I plus snake speed. Elif event type Pygame kg left, snake x a snake speed. Elif event.key Pygame k right snake x plus snake speed keep. You're on a roll. 4. Generate food. Food is what makes our snake grow, so we need to generate it randomly on our grid. We'll use a function called randomRandint to pick a random x and y coordinate. Code import random. Food x food I random randint 0 19. Random 40 random randint 0 19. 40 excellent work. 5. Detect collisions. A collision happens when our snake runs into something, like the wall or itself. We'll use some simple logic to check if our snake Code if snake x or snake y 560. Game over. You're almost there. 6. Track the score. Our score is how many pieces of food our snake has eaten. We'll use a variable called score to keep track of it. Code score as 0. If snake x got food x and snake I food I'd y, score +1. Food x food I a random randint 0 19 40 randint 0 9 40. Great job. 7. Create a game over screen. This is what we'll see when our snake runs into something. We'll use some simple text to display our final score. Code font Pygame font known 36 text font render. Game over. Your score is +stir score true 0 0 0. Screen to fill 255 255 255. Screen lit text 300 300. Pygame.display flip. You did it. That's it. You've built the classic snake game using Python and Pygame. Be proud of yourself. You've accomplished something amazing. What's next? Try modifying the game to add more features, like different types of food or obstacles. Keep coding and never give up. Now that you've got a solid grasp on the basics, it's time to put your new skills to the test. In this section, we're going to issue a challenge to help you practice and reinforce what you've learned. Challenge. Can you try to 1. Create a simple animation using loops and conditionals. 2. Build a basic game where the user has to collect objects on the screen. 3. Design an interactive story where the user can make choices that affect the outcome. These challenges will help you think creatively and apply the concepts you've learned so far. Don't worry if you get stuck. It's all part of the learning process. As you work on these challenges, you might encounter some common mistakes that beginners make. Don't worry, we've all been there. Here are a few things to watch out for. Forgetting to indent your code correctly, using the wrong data type for a variable, not testing your code thoroughly. If you encounter any of these issues, just take a deep breath and try to identify where the problem is. Check your code carefully, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. What you learned today. Let's recap what you've accomplished so far. You learned the basics of programming, including data types, variables, and control structures. You practiced writing your first lines of code and running them successfully. You understood how to use loops and conditionals to create more complex programs. You started thinking creatively about how to apply these concepts to real-world projects. We're so proud of you for making it this far. Now, we want to see what you've built. Please comment below and share your projects with us. We'd love to see what you've created and offer any feedback or suggestions to help you improve. Finally, if you like this tutorial and want to learn more, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We've got a whole series of tutorials planned, and we can't wait to share them with you. In our next video, we'll be diving deeper into more advanced topics, such as functions and object-oriented programming. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep coding, and remember, the most important thing is to have fun and keep learning.